I've kept this secret because I thought it would protect you, but now I see that the greatest gift I can give you is the truth. The longer I keep this from you, the more it feels like I'm building a wall between us. I've carried this secret so long that I've almost convinced myself it's not important. But deep down, I know it is. The hardest part isn't revealing the secret. It's admitting to myself that it's time to share it with you. Sometimes, keeping a secret feels like a shield, but eventually, the weight of it makes the shield feel like a burden. I thought I was protecting you by hiding this, but now I see I was only protecting myself from the vulnerability of truth. The truth is, I've kept this secret because I didn't want to lose you, but I'm starting to see that the only way to keep you is by being honest. Keeping this secret has been like holding my breath, and now I can finally exhale. I've kept this secret from you out of fear, but fear is no longer enough to silence my heart. Every time I don't tell you the truth, a part of me fades away, and I can't keep fading. The more I keep from you, the more I lose a piece of myself, and I'm tired of losing. I kept this secret because I thought I had to protect you, but I realize now that honesty is the only real protection we have. Sometimes it's not about what we're keeping from others, but about what we're hiding from ourselves. I've kept this secret from you for far too long, and now it's time to let go and embrace the freedom that comes with being open. Every moment spent keeping this secret is a moment I wish I could take back, to be fully honest with you. The silence has become unbearable, and I realize now that the only way to find peace is to speak the truth. I've kept this hidden, thinking I could protect you, but in truth, I've only kept us both in the dark. How do you share something so deeply personal when fear of judgment keeps you locked away in silence? I've been carrying this secret for so long that I've almost forgotten what it feels like to be truly open with you. Each day I keep this from you is another day I lose a piece of who I am and who we could be together. I've lived in a world of half-truths, and now I wonder if the real truth is what could heal us both. What I thought was protection now feels more like a prison, and I'm ready to set us both free. I never realized how heavy the weight of this secret was until it started affecting every part of my life. I've kept this secret for so long because I didn't want to hurt you, but now I realize it's the secret that hurts us both. The truth might scare you, but it's the only way we'll both be free to live without the shadows of lies. What if the truth I've hidden was the one thing you needed to truly understand me? I thought keeping this secret was the right thing to do, but now I know the right thing is to finally tell you everything. I've kept it locked inside, afraid of what would happen if I shared it. But now I see that the unknown is more frightening than the truth. I spent so much time holding back that I forgot how much stronger we could be if we faced this together. The secret I've carried has been a constant weight on my heart, but I can't carry it anymore. I've kept this secret because I was too scared to face the consequences. But the truth has a way of finding its way to the surface. I thought by hiding it, I was protecting us, but in reality, I was only pushing us further apart. Keeping this from you has made everything feel incomplete, like there's a missing piece that needs to be revealed. I've spent so much time thinking of how you would react that I forgot to think about how it would feel to finally be honest. I've kept this secret out of fear, but now I know that honesty is the only way to create real trust between us. Every day I've kept this hidden. I've wondered if today would be the day I finally let it out. It's been so long since I've shared my true thoughts, and the weight of it has made me feel like a stranger in my own life. I kept this from you because I didn't think you would understand, but now I realize that's a mistake I can't keep making. I've been hiding behind this wall of secrets, but I'm starting to see that walls only keep us isolated from what we need most. I thought silence would be easier than truth, but the silence has turned into a storm that I can't ignore any longer. I've kept this secret to protect you, but now I see that the only way to protect us both is through honesty. I've realized that what's hidden in the dark never stays there for long. It finds its way into every corner of your mind. I thought holding back would save us, but now I know it's the only thing keeping us from truly being together. There comes a moment when the weight of silence becomes unbearable, and everything hidden within just yearns to be set free. Behind every secret, there's a part of me that wishes I could be honest, but fear keeps me bound. Sometimes the hardest part isn't keeping the secret in. It's living with the guilt of never sharing it with the one who deserves the truth. What if all the things I've kept from you were the very things that would have brought us closer? There's a burden in carrying a secret, and a strange kind of freedom in finally sharing it. I've held back so many words, but each day I carry them with me. They grow heavier. It's strange how silence can sometimes speak louder than words, but the truth has a voice that cannot be ignored forever. Maybe the truth was never the problem. Maybe it was the fear of how you'd react. I never meant to keep things from you, but the weight of my own feelings made it so hard to let them out. Every time I look at you, I wonder if you'd still see me the same way if I told you everything I've been hiding. The longer I keep this secret, the more I realize that honesty has always been the answer. I've kept this secret, thinking it would protect you, but now I wonder if it was only protecting me. The hardest secrets to keep are the ones that weigh on your heart, but never reach your lips. I've kept my thoughts locked away for too long, but now the need for truth burns within me. There's an aching in my soul for the words I've never said, and I feel the time to share them is now. I thought keeping this secret would make everything easier, but it only made it harder to breathe. It's not the secret itself that's difficult, but the constant fear of being found out. I've kept this secret to protect us both, but now I wonder if the greatest risk is keeping it hidden. Each moment I withhold the truth, I lose a piece of myself I can never get back. The longer the secret stays inside, the harder it becomes to face you with the truth. I've carried this weight for so long, and now I wonder if sharing it will lighten my load or make everything harder. Sometimes the fear of losing someone makes us keep the truth locked away when all we really need is their understanding. I've lived with a secret, but now I realize the only way to move forward is to finally speak it out loud. The truth is, I've kept this from you because I didn't know how to say it without hurting you. But the silence hurts more. What I've kept inside for so long is no longer just a secret. It's a part of me that's begging to be released. The words I've hidden have shaped me more than I care to admit, and the fear of revealing them holds me captive. I've been so afraid of the consequences that I've forgotten how much power there is in honesty. Secrets feel lighter when shared, even if the burden of truth feels heavier. I've kept this from you because I wanted to protect you, but now I wonder if keeping it a secret is just a way of protecting myself. The silence between us is deafening because I know I've been keeping things from you that could change everything. The truth is never as dangerous as we think it is. It's the fear of it that keeps us hidden. I've kept this secret because I wasn't sure if you'd understand, but I'm beginning to think that's the very reason you deserve to know. Every moment I've spent keeping this secret, I've missed the chance to build a deeper connection with you. I didn't know how to say it, and now the secret I kept has become the distance between us. There's no shame in having secrets, but there's a kind of freedom in letting them go. The truth might hurt, but the pain of keeping a secret is far more unbearable. I kept this secret to avoid the consequences, but now I realize that the real consequence is living a lie. There's a weight in keeping the truth from you, and I can't carry it much longer. The truth has been buried deep within me for so long, but it's starting to surface, and I can't stop it now. I've kept this from you to protect you, but I'm starting to think that maybe the real protection comes from being honest. Every day I carry this secret, and every day I wonder what would happen if I shared it with you. The fear of judgment kept me silent for too long, but now I'm beginning to realize that your understanding is more important than my fear. Secrets can only stay hidden for so long before they start affecting everything around them. The longer I hide this from you, the more I feel like I'm hiding from myself too. I've kept this secret because I didn't think you'd understand, but now I'm realizing that keeping it from you is the real misunderstanding. The truth will always find its way out, and it's only a matter of time before it does.